This your boy DJKazie coming at you once again for this immaculate show with my wonderful host,
Delina.
Lowercase. All right.
Gonna fight him one day.
Yeah, boy. She said her own name this time. She said she can't get mad.
And then he tried to come behind my name after I've already announced who I am to say extra. You do extra. You do
this time.
You do too much.
You
do too
You
much.
said your own name this time. Last time you got mad because I called you lowercase Delina. Now you're not lowercase.
That doesn't even make sense.
You said your own name this time. See?
That's old man Hackett. You know he's the only person older than his own daddy. It's a true story.
Whatever. Mm-hmm. Whatever.
He was hanging out with Jesus and them.
Whatever.
The disciples and them. They just didn't put him. They didn't put him in the book.
I forgot to tell you this though.
What?
I just got hired to be one of the DJs at the polling stations during election day.
Okay then.
I forgot to tell you that.
Congratulations.
Yep.
I never knew they had DJs at a polling station before.
Well,
but I mean, how we got to get it?
Listen, I'm going to be one of them, okay?
What you going to play?
Vote. They said I had to... They ain't telling me where my polling station is going to be at yet, so I don't know yet.
So you got to do
So I might be at a church. I might be at a school. I might be at a library. I don't know where I'm going to be at.
It can't be at a library because they're not going to have you DJing at the library.
Well, I'll be outside. I'm just getting people to come inside. Get people to come inside.
Okay. You need a hype man?
Hip hop parade.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't be a. Oh.
See, they don't have. You see, that's another thing about music. They don't have chance now. They don't have no chance now.
No, not really.
You down with O.P.E?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with O.P.E?
Yeah, you know me.
You win IT wine.
Hey,
you win IT wine.
I just had my middle son. We've been doing this playlist, like his music versus my music and stuff like that. And I introduced him to, I played that song for him. He was like, oh, that's dope. He liked it. See? And he likes a lot of the stuff that I'm playing for him. Like some of the stuff like really blew his mind, even like some of the older Outkast stuff and just
me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on Vogue.
Coming up slamming Cadillac down.
See, they don't make songs like that no more.
They don't.
They want to say.
Yeah. And I'll be like, what?
Hey, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or not. Or just.
Okay.
The beat is nice. Is this how our parents felt though? But our music.
Probably did. This is my mama line. All that beat bop music got
all that hippity hop over there doing all that hippity hop.
When the beat bop music going on, the beat, the bopping and booping. Oh.
Because that's Little Richard.
Yeah,
that's why. Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Speaking of legends.
Okay.
Do you think Diddy's legacy is damaged?
Yes.
With all that baby oil.
and more. Yes, I do think that because.
Okay, more than just baby oil. I'm just saying.
I can have my own opinion. I think where there's smoke, there's fire. Even if it's not everything he's being.
So it's blazing up.
Oh, it's
Puff the bag is dry.
It's the end of the world. Like
the end of the world.
Because there's so much. Now, do I know if he's guilty of everything? No. I think it'd be easier for them to pin stuff on him because of some of the allegations, though. But he's guilty of a lot. You can't have.
He's guilty of being nasty. Okay.
Yes.
But they ain't really no guilt.
But you got underage minors. Allegedly.
I'm gonna put that in there.
So that alone.
I ain't finna be sued.
That alone, people are gonna cut you off anyway.
True. Prisoners can't wait to get you in that
right.
jail.
So
booty.
That alone. That alone makes it over.
Gonna drop me on pick up my soap.
I'm just more so curious to see. I think he's just the face of the fallout.
Next?
I think there's way more people that are involved. There's lots of rumors.
Who's gonna be next?
I can't say for certain. I would not be surprised if it's Clive Davis, Quincy Jones. Allegedly. I'm saying I'm not saying these people did anything. I'm saying I would not be surprised just because of the circles that they run in. I wouldn't be
alleged.
I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprises me
Especially
anymore.
Clive.
Right, because people are people. Right?
He's an old nasty man.
And people gonna do what people do. And the one thing I know for sure, somebody always got a secret that they hold on to that they don't want nobody to know. That they don't want anybody to know. Now, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with being freaky.
I mean, no.
There's nothing wrong with having a good time. My thing is, say it's a freak out party, right?
That's it.
That's fine if that's what you want to do.
Close the doors.
Is everyone actually consenting? I don't think you should drug people to do that.
Video people either. You shouldn't be videoing.
You shouldn't video. But, okay, let's talk about that, though. So if he's videotaping people, it's dumb and smart at the same time. Because now you got evidence. But now you got evidence that you weren't the only one.
Facts.
So if I'm going down, you're going down. But that's
the
still why
evidence
people...
is in there too, though.
That's
so if someone try to say, oh, no, he raped me. Wait a minute. There's video. I ain't rape you. You came in. Life of the party.
Listen, I think the truth should come out. Whatever it is.
No.
Why?
I don't think that statement that says truth will set you free, I don't think that should be all of it.
No.
I think the truth should set you free if you can tell your truth to you and Jesus.
No.
When you let the world know
No.
the truth to set yourself free,
then what you're doing that you don't want the world to know. It's not there's nothing wrong with being a freak. There's nothing wrong if you're having orgies. There's nothing wrong if you're having threesomes or whatever. There's nothing wrong if you wanted to do drugs and alcohol, if that's what everybody consented to. You can't drug people and put them in these situations. That's what's wrong.
That's true.
You can't have minors. That's wrong.
I ain't gonna say I've been to parties like that, but I know of parties like that.
Yeah. I mean, and you don't have to drug people to do freaky stuff. There's plenty of freaks in the world who will just be like, oh yeah, that's my kind of thing. So that's who you need to be doing those things with. You don't have to trick people or take advantage of people to get that kind of fulfillment.
I'm trying to say Justin Bieber got towed up. I'm trying to say Usher led him over there and went to go get some groceries and came back. Justin Bieber standing in the corner looking crazy. What's wrong? Nothing.
I think it comes a time that things need to come out.
Alleged.
And
I said alleged too.
I think it comes a time where things have to come out. And
why does it got to come? Why does that got to?
Because you can't keep doing stuff like this.
Okay, you can't keep doing it, but why do we got to know about everything?
That's human nature.
Why?
Dun, 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 dun,
you know what? My life is music.
Me too.
Everything's gonna relate to it.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it just.
And I don't. It's not even just confessing to Jesus or God or whatever that you did it. Everybody doesn't believe that. I think.
No.
As humans.
Okay.
We have to hold each other to a certain standard, and
some things
are not
hold accountable.
Some things are not acceptable. Nasty. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you bi. I don't care about none of that. If it's consensual.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. So if it's consensual, okay. If y'all agree, there's lots of people that do drugs.
But even though they talking about Garth Brooks too. Talking about Garth Brooks. Come on now.
Listen, I think
Come on, Garth.
I think Cat Williams said it. He said a lot of stuff was gonna come to the light. Now, was he a whistleblower? Apparently, he was.
He was a snitch. What you saying? They say
no. I'm not gonna say that because these are not new allegations. None of this stuff is stuff that we haven't heard for years.
That's true.
All of these, he didn't say nothing.
We just waiting to see
exactly.
We're waiting to see
how it falls, and I think it's time for.
Right now it's falling.
If it's all these gatekeepers and all these higher ups who are crooked and everything else, there comes a time a reckoning has to come.
Okay.
And then it's time for somebody, a new set of leaders or however you want to say it, to run things in a different way.
Then why we can't get them from Donald Trump? Why can't we get them? Everybody else getting but Donald Trump.
I almost said some cuss words.
Why can't we get them out for him? How you get 35,000 counts and you still trying to run for president?
Because he's a white man.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that.
That's the only reason why.
I'm glad
he's a white man with money and a lot of influence and he has a lot of pull. That's why.
I'm just praying to God we get out and vote and just be overwhelming where it's just overwhelming.
But guess what? The bad part about it is, even if that happens, there will be another election in 4 years.
That's true.
And he'll probably try it again.
No, he said he won't. He said he won't. That's
Okay,
what he
says a lot of stuff. Do you believe
That's
anything
true.
he says?
He do be lying. He do be lying. You're right. He do be lying. He be lying to be lying.
He lies so much he can't even keep up with his own lies. So that, what? He's a real stand-up guy and sticks true to his word.
They're eating your dogs. Eating your cats.
No. So I think that it's time. I think even with R. Kelly, nothing was new. Like, he used to come to our middle school, where I went to middle school in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but even in his songs.
That's what I'm saying. Even with the songs Diddy was involved in, it's all in the. It's number one. It's in. That's stupid too. It's in your.
I mean,
where there's smoke, there's fire. Period.
And it's blazing.
And if you had
it's
something to do with it, no matter what level, whether you were just turning your head, whether you weren't helping people, whether you were being mute about it, you were allowing stuff to go on, you going out and getting people and being a part of. You gotta pay for it.
You want to be part of my
club.
Got
and whoever needed. I'm not scared to say who. And I think it will hurt us. There's certain people I don't want to see fall. Like, that would hurt me. Like, dang. But guess what? Nothing surprises me. So if that's what you were doing and how you was living, you got to fall. Period.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like,
we fall down, but we get it.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do a praise dance?
Not today.
Okay.
We don't have enough time.
All right. We'll edit it in so you can twirl on the floor.
And twirl.
Yeah. Twirl. But no, what you think?
I think that, I think his legacy is always gonna be his legacy for music wise, just like R. Kelly, because R. Kelly made some phenomenal music, and I DJ and I still play his music. And people still be up there dancing. So now him as a person, it's gonna pretty much. He's not gonna be able to do nothing.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody. Well, I don't think anybody is really 100% evil or 100% good. So he has a gift, he has talents, and those are God given. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will respect your talent. That don't mean I have to. That's hard because that's literally everything we grew up with.
Look at how they tried to tarnish Michael Jackson so many times.
Yep.
And still, after he dead, they still trying to.
And I still believe some of that smoke and fire was true about him.
Paul McCartney said he was really young acting mentally.
Yeah, because he was. When you are abused or suffer certain instances as a child, you get stuck in that age where that trauma happened. So, yeah. Yeah. But he also he knew better. And he also had people around him who would cover stuff up.
That's true. Well, you know what? So with Diddy, I think he's pretty much toast.
Yep.
Because anytime the feds get involved, they ain't never wrong. I ain't never seen the feds lose a case yet.
Listen. And for it to come out so big, so what seems to be rapidly, they already had the case built, and then they pushed the go button.
Yeah, they don't pursue.
Are you tired? Did you need some?
Man, I don't know what's going on.
You got the itis?
Nah, I'm probably so. That's what happens. You should eat before you do your interviews.
Well, you got to eat food.
I should have ate so much. Delicious. But anyway, so
it's sad because I hate to see it's not funny. There's nothing about it that's funny. No matter if it's his side or the victim's side.
It's $1,000 baby oil.
Well, okay, I forget who it was. Somebody said that in the baby oil was it's not just for lubricant.
Oh yeah, they said it had drugs
in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that would make sense why you have 1,000 bottles. Yeah.
That's right.
That would explain that part.
Dang, that's a lot of drugs, boy.
It's a Diddy party.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And you got a whole bunch of people who were there. And if this is your lifestyle, what you do.
That's why you change your name to Love. Shoot. That's why he changed. I'm sorry. That's why he changed himself to love.
See, sometimes old people, they can't stay up for too long.
I had that.
And so then they just start, they be trying to hang with the young folks.
Lunch should be lunch.
But they can't.
Lunch should be lunch, not turn your lunch into dinner.
Dinner.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Should have your dinner for your lunch.
Okay.
Should have you have your lunch and then have dinner.
Or you just old. You can't stay up all day. It's okay. It's all right. You put on that hat so y'all can see how old he really is. It's okay. It's all right.
Try to hold back. We the same age. I don't care what the hell she say.
That's not
we the same age.
Do we look the same age? No, we do not.
What year she graduate?
Don't worry about that.
Exactly. I said, you got your class reunion this year? Me too. What you talking about?
No.
I was going to say you on Facebook class reunion. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It was a body double.
What?
That was my sister. Okay.
I mean, yeah, y'all look alike.
They not like us.
Y'all look alike, but no.
Oh, well.
Okay. I know the first time I saw your sister, I was like, what?
Yeah.
There's two of y'all niggas.
Yeah. And is. And then my daughter came and stole my face too. So.
Oh my God.
It's scary.
Snatched it right off of you.
It's scary.
It's a smaller version. How a smaller version to another smaller version?
I know. It's weird. It's so weird. All my friends from high school just a few years ago, they're like, oh my gosh, it's just like I'm looking right at you.
Right.
All over again. Like I don't remember going to you with this, but it's crazy.
Well, at least you got that. I don't think my kids look like me. I think they look like their mama.
They do. Both of them look like.
Now Mason look like Grandy, like my daddy.
He does.
They look like my dad.
But he still looks like your wife too. Yeah.
Ooh, Madison turned 13, child. When I tell you, I remember telling y'all that before. Child, at that birthday party.
They turned up.
It was so much TikTok dancing activity going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What the hell?
They having fun. Living their best 13-year-old life.
Right. TikToking. I didn't know there was so many damn TikToks.
I mean.
There's 1 million just this year. And we ain't even got
I just started, when my daughter and her friends are doing them, I'll just come up behind them and act like I know what they're doing, just to embarrassing them and mess up their video so they have to do it again. Unless you want your mom in the video.
They got new groups out. Mm-hmm. What a new group out they got. That's the first group I've seen. It had an Asian girl, a black girl, a white girl, an Indian girl.
Come on, diversity. You just covering all the bases.
You're
here.
right. I think the group is called Mask or something like that. They got this They got this song out Madison loves to death.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, it's an Indian girl, an Asian girl, black girl, white girl. I think it's another.
What genre are they?
Pop. Pop.
Well, listen, they wanted to cover all their bases.
They did,
and be able to market
covering
that
the bases
thing.
ain't the word.
They're marketing that thing.
They blocking them up.
I mean,
kiss.
I mean, that's the way you sell stuff.
And they selling it too, because that's all I heard that song about 3 times a day. Did you play that song again?
See, that I don't do that. That's why you have headphones. Earbud. I'll listen to my stuff. You listen to yours.
But Madison loves some SZA though.
Okay.
Now she jump in the truck. You being some SZA? Can we just let the car shuffle like I got? No, I want SZA. Thank you.
You and your little friend.
All I got is this. You ain't lived no life.
Right. I told you, Sade, she'll be like, quit breaking my heart. Like, who broke your heart?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
But I can't say I didn't do the same thing. When I used to hear Babyface, oh my gosh, Whip Appeal.
Yes.
I didn't know what the man was talking about.
I didn't either. I was just saying, whoop it on me.
And I was just like, you could not tell me.
Right.
You and Secret Garden.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't tell me that they
I
wouldn't
thought
sing
Secret
it to
Garden
me.
was just a wonderful compilation of singers.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so. I didn't know what they was talking about.
Powerful.
Then I got grown, and I was like, why was my mama let me listen to this stuff like this and just
right?
really?
You know what you're talking about.
I did.
Oh, but you know what? I forgot. There's a lot of people that passed away this past couple weeks.
Man, listen.
John Amos, Matumbo, Tito. Hey, that rhymed.
Bars.
Right.
Who else?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah.
The guy that was on the Broadway show of Oz, the guy that was played the lion. I can't remember his name from that. But he passed away.
Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, Jesus, all this week.
That was a rough week.
Man.
That was a rough week. And
they kind of find out John Amos been dead for about a couple weeks.
Because anytime they post, people, you see the post, and I'll go to Google just to verify before you repost. And I was like, what?
You see, like, wait a minute.
And I was like, I missed that memo.
They said today.
Right. I was like, I missed that memo.
This is August.
And then it started coming. That's horrible.
Yes.
That's horrible.
So he been dead.
That nobody knew, especially his family. I don't care what the dynamics of the family is. That's not how you should find out about a parent.
That's true.
And this shouldn't wait. Like, I don't understand the family dynamic that would do that unless somebody's crazy and trying to get over. But
that's a whole nother camera I got to tell you off the camera.
Oh.
Yeah. That's anyway. But yeah, that's a wild week.
Very wild week.
Wild.
And that's sad. Those are some really great
people.
Influential and people who really made a mark in our culture. Like.
But, man.
It happens. It's just so many so fast. That could be No, I'll leave that alone.
Leave it alone. But I'm going to tell you what.
Did you see God bridle my tongue?
Yeah, but speaking of Jesus, JD made a perfect point, though. He was talking about R&B music is not good because it doesn't have the gospel influence. Yeah. And I think he's right.
Yeah.
He's pretty much right.
Because church was school.
Yes, because Jodeci came from
plays,
church.
For singing.
Right.
For feeling.
How you learn how to run? From
for
church.
Even learning playing the piano and the drums and
what's your note?
Even how to harmonies
falsetto
and different ways to maneuver stuff and
church.
Yeah. And these newfangled kids want to be artists because they have a look or got some money
behind them.
Yeah.
But he right though.
That's
if you
really
think
true.
about all the great groups and singers, all what they say, they started from church.
Yeah, no matter what the genre.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Church. Toni Braxton. Church. Jodeci.
Church. Boyz II Men.
Church. Man, Jesus Christ. Patti LaBelle. Church.
Everybody.
Lufa.
Church.
Yeah. Before they started singing in secular music.
Drew Hill.
Church. Jagged Edge. Church.
112.
Silk. That's another kind. I'm a Jagged Edge guy though. I love me some Jagged Edge.
I love Jagged Edge. Yeah.
Them lyrics. But anyway, I get me thrown off. But yeah, he is totally right. But some people's like, JD, he's being old. No, JD's still making hits. So listen to him.
And if there's a formula that works,
right?
You don't mess with the formula.
You don't.
You can add to the formula.
Right.
You can create new formulas, but that particular formula for R&B, it works. It's rhythm and blues.
Yes, that's what they call it. That
rhythm and blues.
That's what they call it.
And everything else branches out from there.
Now a lot of them still have blues in it, but the rhythm gone. Like Money Long, her song got a lot of bluesy. SZA do too. SZA got a lot of, even though she ain't R&B, but she got a lot of blues on hers.
Lyrically, yes.
And she be talking about.
But is that church or is that good writing?
That's just good writing.
That's yeah.
Because she ain't running no notes.
That's my point.
What?
Yeah. Get you a Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh man.
She can run for it. Now
Coco be singing.
Coco, she does sing.
She sang real good. She did real good.
But she was in Let It Shine.
That's true.
Church.
That's
and I'm
true.
not saying, I don't know what her background is outside of that. I'm sure she has some church. You can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm sure she has some church.
Church got to be involved. People want to tie them together, but they do tie together. Mm-hmm. Sure, R&B and church just ties together. Mm-hmm. Like even some of the best producers.
Yeah.
Was church musicians.
Because you learn on the spot.
Beethoven, he was a church musician.
You learn.
He played at the church before he started singing. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
So, man, this time be running through fast.
We talked about it. We didn't go over today, did we?
No, we are perfect.
I'm perfect. Oh my gosh.
I have to get me a nap.
I was about to do an old people joke, but
I love a good nap. Watch. I
What?
love dad jokes. I can watch dad jokes and just be laughing at that corny mess all day.
Because you are a dad. Dad jokes.
All day.
I can see you liking that. I like them too, though.
They'd
like
be
them
hilarious. Too. You should be like, oh.
Because they're so embarrassing.
No, the other ones too. About the group of girls, they be like,
Now that's hilarious. That is hilarious because my silly self,
I'd be laughing.
me and my friends,
I'd be laughing at
we
that
would
too.
never make it through a.
I gotta get up.
I
gotta get up the first time.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm the kid in class who, if you looked at me, if we noticed something and you looked at me, I'm talking tears rolling, everything on the floor, desk, just a key and don't be at church with me and see it.
Oh my goodness!
I've been at funerals where somebody thinks they're really singing, or Christmas programs where people really think they singing. And I
look at the aisle,
and look at
you can be way over there, look and see you.
Over and done.
I'm gone because we're on the same page.
But see, my kids, they ain't no good. My kids, we will sit in church cracking up laughing at something that we all know is funny. And I'm supposed to be the leader and the role model, right? But this is funny. So just duck your head, children. Don't let nobody see. Don't make no noise, children.
Or if somebody said the wrong word while they reading scripture, and they be like, we all looking at each other like,
what's the Leviticus? Leviticus. What is that? A Corinthos?
No, somebody said Jerusalem. Jerusalem.
In the book of Job. What?
What?
We'll be back there. My kids will be looking. Toe
up.
I just got dug down too, because what? We're about to tear this pew off the floor, because that's funny to me.
So shout out to the people who don't know how to read Bible scriptures.
Just know, if you see me in church laughing, there was something that happened.
Yeah, but I'm not laughing at you.
No, I might be.
Maybe.
I might be. And my kids, I'm going to let them do it too, because you got to let it out.
So this is another good show. We had a good show. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. We got another one coming a little later. Boom, boom, boom.
He rapping.
Be ready. We try to finish this year out strong. We did. We been doing pretty good. We did. Mm-hmm. Consistency is key.
Mm-hmm. Why did your voice go that high though? Boom, boom, boom. Consistency is key. Because he was raised in the church. He know how to do the harmonies.
I know how to do the harmonies.
This is your note.
me.
A boom, boom, boom.
What is in between?
Altos.
Well, thank you. Thank you for listening
time,
to the
guys.
song one more time. Because listen, we always got something to say.
We forgot to say that at the beginning, but we said it now.
It's all right. The title said it before we started, so they knew what show they was watching. All right, peace. You silly.